Hello, squaddies. A warm welcome back to my YouTube channel, Daily Diaries Friday. Thank you for all the love, support, and good vibes you bring to this channel. Whether you're a long-time subscriber or it's your first time here, I appreciate every view, every like, every comment. It truly means the world to me. This channel wouldn't be the same without you, and I'm so grateful to have you on this journey. Let's keep growing, keep sharing, and keep the good energy flowing. Thank you for being the best part of Daily Diaries Friday. Now let's dive in, squaddies. Kate showed up for the Irish Guards' St. Patrick's Day Parade at Wellington Barracks. This is her first St. Patrick's Day Parade as honorary colonel of the Irish Guards, a patronage she received in 2023. She skipped last year's parade, obviously, because of her health issues. Today was also the first time, I'm going from memory, in which Kate was solo at the parade. In her previous appearances, her husband was the honorary colonel of the Irish Guards and she was the +1, but she was still expected to show up and hand out shamrocks. For today's parade, Kate did a repeat, but thankfully it wasn't a really obvious one. She previously wore this McQueen coat in Boston in 2022. Is the hat new? I don't remember it, and it looks different than the hats she's worn in previous years, but yeah, Kate has really been wearing a lot of repeats lately. From the photos today and the photos of Kate at the Six Nations match over the weekend, it does look like some funds have been reallocated towards her general maintenance too. Some fresh injectables are making her look fresh-faced all of a sudden. Plus, I think many photo agencies are just committed to airbrushing the crap out of her photos these days. Kate also got to wear the gold shamrock pin, which belongs to the royal collection and is lended out to Kate for the day. Reportedly, Kate has put some money behind the bar for the holiday, as in she gave some money out so that the men can probably have at least one round on her. The hat is not new. She wore it at the 2019 St. Patrick's Day Parade. Honestly, she has so many green coats. She should be just rotating them for this event instead of buying new outfits. The square shoulders in her coats are always empty. Imagine how frail she is underneath all that thick fabric. But that's the thing. Women will have darts on the coat, but they aren't usually at nipple level. She's got access to tailors, so this is just weird. None of her greens match. This is all I can see, like seeing a crookedly hung frame, especially when this woman probably owns a dress coat in every shade of green known to man. Those shamrocks make me want to have a salad for lunch full of microgreens. My brain automatically goes into what is wrong with this picture. For me, it's the 3 different greens and the pieces of lint on the front of her coat. She's got assistants. Nobody could run a lint roller over her coat really quickly. She always pins those shamrocks in the oddest way. Has she ever bought a round for anyone ever before? I see this as a Meghan-inspired microstep. Given that it seems that she's been put on a budget, she might have had to raid the kids' piggy banks for some coins to cover the round. More good boy and soldiers in uniform. Less lazy, entitled, heavily photoshopped, horrid bully. It's weird that she's finally being made to show up to work events without 15,000 in new outfits or new jewellery per event, but she's getting to use the photographers that Photoshop her heavily and only publish flattering pics. What goes on behind the scenes with the whales must be truly mind-boggling. It almost seems as though this is part of a campaign on her part. Like she's out here saying, yes, I realise you're all B***ing you aren't getting value for money when I turn up just once a week wearing a brand new outfit. So deal with this. Now I'm a serious woman who rewears everything and doesn't want to be known for her clothes. Left unsaid, but you still won't see me more than once a week. And if this is the price I have to pay for not working, so be it. But do complain until William or I give in, because I really would like a new frock. Some of these photos have insane Photoshop because no human has skin that smooth unless they are a baby. She didn't even look like that on the weekend. The whole shamrock plant as corsage is not something actual Irish people do on St. Patrick's Day. It often gets forgotten that the Irish Guards were created when the British still ran Ireland, and since Ireland is an independent country, this is a remnant of colonialism. The island remains divided. The British government has control over the Northern Irish Parliament and shut it down several years ago on trumped-up spy charges. Priti Patel threatened to starve Ireland again over Brexit negotiations. I mean, the joke is on her. They make enough food for themselves. Even calling them the Irish Guards is a joke. It's an aristocratic regiment that guards the royals. These types of regiments are filled with the upper classes in a totally different relationship, waiting for Vogue Williams to call out wearing 2 shades of green, which is very dull and disgusting. Well, here's something new. Meghan made a special treat for her kids for St. Patrick's Day. The treat, green waffles. Back in 2021, Prince Harry told James Corden that Queen Elizabeth asked the Sussexes what Archie wanted for Christmas, and Meghan said, a waffle maker. She sent us a waffle maker for Archie. So, breakfast now, Meghan makes up a beautiful organic mix in the waffle maker. I'm not really a waffle person, and I don't think I've ever mixed a waffle batter before, but is there some reason why Meghan didn't make a larger batter to start with? Note the jump cut in the video. I think she initially underestimated how much batter she would need to make 4 waffles, one for each kid and one for herself and Harry. Was the initial batter just a test to see how they would come out? It's nitpicky, I know, but that was one of my minor complaints about With Love Meghan too. I want to see the process of how she comes up with batter, whether she's doing a test batter, whether she knows right away how many drops of green food dye she needs. I love that. Anyway, you probably know already that the usual suspects are mad as hell that Meghan continues to post cute stuff on her Instagram. The Daily Mail basically accused Meghan of copying the Princess of Wales. The Mail noted, in their coverage of Wafflegate 2025, that Meghan's post comes just hours after the Princess of Wales attended the Irish Guards' annual parade at Wellington Barracks in London. Only one royal woman can mark St. Patrick's Day. Kate already did the shamrock thing, how dare you? Plus, it also appears that Meghan made her own version of shamrock shakes. I wonder what she put in them, because I bet they're not like McDonald's dreamy shamrock shakes. I am a shamrock shake truther. I know she put some healthy stuff in those shakes, but I thought the waffles were so cute. According to the Daily Fail, Lazy owns Paddy's Day. Quick, no one appear or post anything on St. Pat's Day when her laziness comes out to work. Is it because the tabloid editors have a dilemma that it will be Meghan's Insta photos on the front page that will sell their papers over lazies? And as a result, the Windsors will see Meghan's waffles at breakfast. That to me says everything. If a dog doesn't like you, I trust the dog's instincts better than my own on something like this. Everything is always just days or weeks before or after someone in that family is doing something. It comes just weeks after Kate was at the market herself that Meghan was seen buying food for her family, clearly copying her, excluding the family element. It's wild for your former job that you quit 5 years ago to complain about you not considering them in your schedule. It's silly, even within a family to some extent. Only so many days in a year and sometimes important dates overlap. The shakes do look healthy, but you can add kale or spinach to a shake and it'll still taste good depending on what else is in there. I know that's how a lot of my friends introduce new vegetables to their kids, by shocking them with the colour and still making it tasty. Meghan used to celebrate St. Patrick's Day on her old Instagram account. The day doesn't belong to Kate alone. St. Patrick's Day is literally an event in the United States. I don't get trolling comments. She has social media now for her show. She needs to create content, and I'm sure she is enjoying this part of the job. That's what she did during the Tig days when the tabloids weren't obsessed with her. Now making an avocado toast without saying anything with a perfect smile was definitely trolling. Oh, come on, you guys. Meghan does something special for all the holidays for little family. I think it's nice to do those special little things with your children, and you hope they pass them on to their families. It's too funny watching the fail admit failure. If someone living peacefully under a tree in California in her era of joy can overshadow their own Princess of Wales on their own leftover island just by making waffles, they're all doing it wrong, especially the lazy whales. It's what they deserve, though. Meghan's waffles look delicious, and I'm happy that the kids get so much love. Thanks for tuning in, squaddies. You guys are amazing, and I can't thank you enough for the love and support. If you had a good time, don't forget to smash that like button, hit subscribe, and turn on the notifications so you never miss out on the vibes. Let's keep this community growing. Share it with your friends. As always, I'd love to hear your thoughts in the comments. Until next time, stay awesome, stay inspired, and keep those good vibes flowing. Keep crushing it, squaddies.